Welcome to the Super Squad Trooper Spotlight featuring Fang, a dog's best friend. Fang is a tank-class trooper capable of dishing out big damage while disabling enemies on the front lines. Always accompanied by Trigger, his trusty emotional support animal. It may be a dog-eat-dog world out there, but every dog has its day. Now who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? That's right, you're a good boy, aren't you? Fang is a beefy boy with 1,463 health and 102 regen per second after being out of combat for 6 seconds. He can store a single dash that takes 10 seconds to recharge. Fang has above average movement speed, dealing high damage at a slow rate of fire and the shortest range in the game. Fang's first ability, Smoke Bomb, slows enemies by 30% and increases allies' defense by 20% for 6 seconds. Ideally, Fang would want to get close enough to use this ability on himself and enemies, but if he must choose, it is usually better to use it on himself and his allies during the start of a fight. When it is ready to use again, he can slow enemies if they're trying to retreat. If he is being focused by the enemy squad, the damage reduction is similar to having a 300-point shield. Fang's next ability, Fetch, sends Trigger in a straight line, stunning the first enemy, inflicting 145 bite damage. Trigger latches on and drags the target towards Fang's position for 1.5 seconds. The best passive ability to purchase for Fang is Berserker's Rage, which grants Fang 15% increased damage and 30% resistance if he takes damage equal to 15% of his maximum health within 1.5 seconds. Rear Guard is another great pickup for an additional 20% movement speed while outside of combat. Indignant is only a small damage boost for a short time after being stunned, and Mitigate Foes is great, but too hard to activate to be consistently useful. Fang likes to keep his best friend close and his enemies closer. It is much easier to get both benefits of his Smoke Bomb if he gets right up in the enemy's face. Trigger will be more likely to sig the intended target while you are near them rather than at max range. Since all other troopers outrange Fang, he is much better suited for close quarters combat. While slowing the enemies may seem like a good idea, if they have dashes stored up, they will still be able to retreat, chase him down, or dodge it entirely. So long, and squad up.